we chose a 7-day cruise, embarking from Barcelona and coming back to Barcelona with stops in Marseille, one in France, which is Marseille, and three ports in Italy, which were Genoa, Messina, and Naples, and one in Malta, another country, and then back to Barcelona. So this seemed like a good mix of exploring four different countries, and also enjoying the cruise. Another pointer was to again embark from the port where you have more flight availabilities. So we decided to embark from Barcelona. Then once you decide where you're embarking from, try to reach the port, try to reach the embarkation port 2 days, at least a day or two early. So you don't want to miss the cruise. If your flights are delayed, don't fly on the day of embarkation of the cruise. So we decided to go 2 days early to Barcelona. I have shared some videos on my Barcelona trip too. We explored Barcelona for 2 days, gave us a chance to explore another country in Europe. So we explored Spain there. It was an amazing experience, and then we were not in a rush to reach the embarkation port. We just took our cab from our hotel on the day off, reached the embarkation port 2-3 hours early, and then that was it. So always make sure, because I have heard stories where people try to fly on the day of the cruise embarkation and they have missed their cruise, because cruise won't wait for you even if your flight is delayed. Now coming back to our cruise, which was MSC World Europa. So when we booked it, there were deals going on where you can upgrade your stateroom, and all the gratuities were included in our price. So prices differ, as you can see on the website here. They differ from when you travel, how early you book, what stateroom you want, how long you want to stay for. So all those factors will come into play while you book. So the prices you can see on the website, or travel agent will advise you on what the prices are. But for us, it was a great perk. Because we booked early, we got a stateroom upgrade, and the gratuities were included. Apart from that, on the cruise, I highly recommend getting a Wi-Fi package, because as we know, we are in the middle of the ocean and there won't be any data coverage from your cell phone companies. But once you reach the port, there will be data coverage there. For while you are on the ocean, while going from one port to another, there's no data coverage. So cruise lines offer a Wi-Fi package. Those Wi-Fi packages are they're basic. They can only be used for social media, like for using a WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. You can't watch videos on it. You can't stream videos, or you can't upload videos. But for being connected with your friends and family via WhatsApp or posting on social media, those are good packages. We got that package for our family. So two cell phones or two devices, two cell phone or tablet or anything can be connected to it. The next was the drinks package, which is highly recommended because of the cost of buying a drink on the ship itself. So there are different levels of drink package. We got the basic drink package, which included your alcohols, your different wines, anything up to the $10 a cost per serving. Again, the packages are very have different levels. So if you want to drink some champagne, or if you want to have some cocktails, then you have to go for a higher package, or you can pay the difference through your account on the ship itself. So if you want a cocktail but you have a basic drink package, you can pay the difference, that how much is above $10 on the ship itself. The next package also on MSC World Europa, I know every ship is different, but I'm just talking specifically about MSC World Europa, was the arcade or gaming package. So on MSC World Europa, they have arcade center, which has Formula 1 racing, which is very neat. I've put a video of that too. They have like a regular arcade center. They have a 3D virtual reality rides, arcade, and every other sport that you play. For those, you needed a arcade package. So the best is to book that package before you embark, because you get a better deal before you embark. You get more credits, and if you're traveling with kids, that is a must to have, because kids will enjoy those arcade games. The next one you want to avail would be a good deal to book before embarkation would be a photo package. If you want to preserve memories, if you want to take professional pictures on the cruise ship by the photographers there, they go around everywhere while you're dining, while you are doing some activities. They take pictures of you, and they are linked to your cruise cards, and at the end of the cruise you can actually see all those pictures and select some. You can either buy them individually, or if you get a package, depending on how many pictures, there are different options like 5 picture, 10 picture, 15 picture package. Those will be better if you want to get more than 1 or 2 pictures. So we didn't buy the package, we bought the pictures per charge. That was one thing I missed. I should have bought the package, would have been a better deal. As I mentioned, the gratuities were included, but we did tip the servers or the house cleaning staff as per our wish, whoever went above and beyond to make our experience more memorable. And you can tip either in US dollars, or you can tip them in the euros. Both are acceptable. So we took some US dollars and euros with us, but you can also exchange currency on the ship itself. You won't get the best rate, but if you are in a need, you can exchange them. Canadian dollars are not that popular, but if you want to tip with Canadian dollar, that's all okay as well. So there was 4 restaurants that were included in our fare, and we had to ask for a dining time. So there were 2 dining times where you can have an early dining time, which is from 5:30 to 8:30, and then there was a late dining time, 8:30 onwards. So we opted for an early dining time, and as per we were assigned a restaurant. Ours was called Bubbles. It was a great restaurant. All the meals were included. They have specialty meals on the embarkation day. They have specialty meals on the day of the last day of the cruise. Those were all included in the price. It's a sit-in dining. You were served the drinks. If you have the drink package, everything was linked to your band or your card, so they knew everything, who had what kind of packages, and it was a great experience. But apart from that, there were 9 specialty restaurants on the ship, which included like sushi place, steak, there was a burger joint, there were there were tea houses, there were a mixology bar. So all those were extra charges, and it is up to you. If you want to use it, you can make reservations. There were buffets. There were two or three buffets for breakfast and for lunch and for dinner. Those are all included in the cost. You can either sit in the restaurant or go to the buffet. Everything is open. They have certain timings. So first day when we embarked, we had the buffet because it was the restaurants were not open then, and again the embarkation, everything is just starting up, so you enjoy buffet, you enjoy the roaming around the ship, exploring stuff. As soon as you embark, the first thing you have to do on MSC World Europa is download their app and then connect to the app through the Wi-Fi, and that app will only work while you're on the ship. That app has all the shows, all your dining experiences, all your credits, everything linked on that app under your account. So that app, through that app you can book the shows. So all the shows, all the entertainment were included. So we book, I think you can book as many as 5 shows. They start in the evening. They had kid activities in the afternoon if you're not going on the boat. They had games for adults. So there were a lot of stuff going on the ship, and that app, MSC World Europa app, would allow you to explore as much as you can. Also, you get schedules in your cabin every day on what experiences or what activities are happening the day off and the next day. So you can avail all that. There was a lot of shopping options on the cruise too, and they have some good deals on certain days at certain certain shops you have to explore to see what good deals are going on, but they have deals every day. The next thing would be excursions on the ports. So since it was our first cruise, we wanted to take it easy. We wanted to actually explore the ship, enjoy the ship, amenities on the ship, and obviously explore ports at our own pace. So before you embark, you have to do your research. So we did our research on what ports we are stopping, how far is the city center from that port, do we need transportation. Basically you go to TripAdvisor on top things to do in a certain port, since you only have maximum 8 hours on a port. In MSC World Europa there were some special mentions. They had the longest dry slide, it's called the Venom. I put a short and a video on that. It was amazing to do that dry slide. They had the captain's ball where captain came, and they had champagne for everyone. There was speeches from captain. There is a secret bar on MSC World Europa. If you can actually get the code to that will be amazing. We didn't get a chance to explore that. The shows, special mention to the shows and the performers, they were awesome, they were amazing. Each had a different theme. They were all kids suitable shows. So everything was top notch. In terms of cost, again, as I said, the cost changes on what activities you do. So for us it was the booking cost, the flying cost to Barcelona, and back and forth. On the ship, once you are on the ship, the cost, again, you can keep it minimal by not indulging into any specialty restaurants, because everything else is included. Also for the excursions, depend on if you book excursions beforehand or on the spot, those are added costs. For us, we did self excursion, so the cost for the cabs and whatever we explored on the entry fees at the port for different monuments and food and everything was included. So giving you a basic cost will differ from family to family, and everything is available online. But if you start booking early, if you use a travel agent, and again be flexible with your time for sailing, you could get a very good deal on your first cruise with a lot of value added amenities and perks included in that price. So hope you like this video on planning your first cruise, and I will see you next time with some more informational, entertaining videos. So keep supporting, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. So I'll see you soon. Bye for now.